were just kind of a nice little provincial state. We were under the radar. People thought we were kind of quaint. Our politics has now become national. Anything we do up here now is under the scrutiny of the national media.
Well, we don't have professional sports here, so really politics is our game.
It creates an interesting dynamic with the three of them. McAdams on one side, Miller on the other side, Lisa kind of in the middle, and all of them pushing and pulling. It's going to be very interesting over the next 4 weeks, and we'll see what happens November 2nd.
What do you like about Joe?
I think he's very honest. He sets some very daring things in what his beliefs are, and I don't think that his exact statements will come about completely, but it'll help move us in that right direction.
So who do you plan to vote for on the 2nd?
I'll vote for Scott McAdams.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy. He's done great work for small communities, and he's got great ideas, and he's got a great team of people working for him.
Do you like any of these choices?
Well, Scott McAdams is a nice guy, but I just really don't think he's ready. There's only one person who can beat Joe Miller, and that's Lisa Murkowski.
Historically, you don't see much in the way of write-in campaigns winning, but this really is a race where the options are unpalatable to a pretty large majority in the middle of the spectrum. Obviously, the hard right is going for Joe Miller, the devoted left is going for Scott McAdams, but there's a big chunk in the middle that have nowhere to go.
Instead of looking at the issues and trying to figure out what's best for Alaska and how our senator is going to help us, we're now into this fight. And the mud's flying, and it's interesting from a political standpoint, but it's not really getting into the questions answered.
With so much attention on this race, how engaged are Alaskans in the Senate race? How fired up are people about this race?
We're getting used to it up here. I mean, kind of like every year, it's like this amazing goings on. You know, what with Sarah Palin in 2008 and the vice presidency, and it's kind of like it's bizarre. You know, I mean, you only have to go back a few years. No one paid a blind bit of attention to what went on up here, and so it's good for the involvement that people have in politics, which is always kind of at a low ebb. It's a good thing.